We got that boy Charleston White on Kevin Gates speaking on LeBron James' wife. What's he wrong? Duh.
Kevin Gates. He had said something
DJ,
about Savannah James.
I got y'all boys. You know that. Come on now.
Yeah, LeBron
You
White.
know that.
Was he wrong?
No.
He said he wouldn't. He said he wouldn't.
She didn't look at him like a king.
Yeah, she didn't look at him as a king. He wouldn't change places with LeBron.
Well, you know, you can't speak the wife, but you can. Yeah, you can't, but you can. Yeah, you ain't supposed to, but we do. He don't look at him like them white hoes look at him after them games, even the news reporters. But you know, everybody outside your home look at you in a certain aspiration and light that the people inside your home don't look at. That's normal. But no, Kevin Gates ain't wrong. For what he said. He ain't wrong for what he said. And LeBron know that. Yeah, they got so long. Yeah, your woman don't thank you the most handsome no more. Y'all been together too long. Then you get on her nerves sometimes. And you done made her mad one of them days throughout the week. So yeah, her mind, you ugly. Yeah. You say something to her, her mind, she say, what you want, ugly? You know, so yeah. So when he said that, he on the outside looking in. Mm-hmm. And you know, from what Drake and DJ Academic say,
I like Charlie Boy.
Yeah, that nigga doing.
That's the homie.
Yeah, the king doing outside Miss Jane.
Yeah.
Church brother.
You think she know?
Yeah,
Marquise was good, gang.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah.
I mean, boy, how you think she be mad though?
At some point. And at some point, nigga, nah.
But do you think?
Nah, at some point, I don't think they be mad.
But women know when they had you doing your thing, they don't want to accept it.
That's a good woman.
It's
say
like
less,
they
we
know
good, we
when
good.
you go out the house. You said earlier, when you leave the house, they know.
Yeah, that's a good woman. She just don't want to accept it. And then play like she don't know. Unless you just all out. Just keep putting, but then even though she play like, yeah.
Is a woman going through phones a good woman? Is that a good woman?
Oh no, son. Hell, going through your phone?
Yeah.
Man, that's a violation of privacy.
You think men going through women's phones is whack?
No, yes.
I'll never go through a woman's phone.
That's a violation of privacy.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Me either.
Man, I don't want to know.
As a money, y'all talk like this, bro. I already know what type of victims y'all is. You hear me? Me neither. I don't want to. But you paying for her bags and shit, right? Goof ass. You gonna trick? If you tricking, you gotta know. Oh no, you gotta know. All that fly, y'all coming out of pocket. Y'all just tricking for what? Y'all goofies. Y'all the type to get tricked out y'all spot.
No, it's the man.
But what if you had an idea though?
I don't want to know. I'm not.
Y'all too risky to be talking like this. This broke talk right here. This broke talk.
I ain't finna go down the. I ain't going down the rabbit.
For the be with money talking like this.
Hold the pursuit of the idea. I'm gonna do just like they do.
Customer activity, fact.
Act like the idea ain't there. When you love them, that's what you gotta do. Nigga, when y'all, yeah, that's what she do sometimes. She kind of thank you, and you could be or not be. She gotta act like, yeah, I'm gonna do. I ain't chasing the idea.
So you think a woman going through a man's phone is weak?
It's a sign of weakness, a sign of insecurities. And it's a problem.
What's the problem?
Man, that's a lack of trust. I ain't trusting nobody going through shit, homie, like that. I wouldn't do nah, man.
Nobody ever went through your phone?
No. We gonna fall out.
Even if they catch something,
we gonna fall out.
But what if they catch you doing something you're not supposed to do?
I wouldn't give a damn. This is my justification to take the matters off what I did. You didn't have no business going through my phone. Give a fuck what I did. Fuck you going through my phone for, man? I ain't going through yours.
Sound like a bunch of headphone, boy.
That's a person I couldn't trust.
Well, what if they saying I can't trust you because what I just saw?
Well, we need to leave each other.
You trying to hide something else?
Yeah, we need to leave each other. Or keep pretending like we trust each other when we know we don't. So just like you had an idea, that's why you don't trust me. And that's why I don't trust you because
I never went through a woman's phone. That shit whack to me.
But man, we gonna fall out. You go through my phone. I don't care what I'm doing, what I find. You don't go through my phone.
That boy ain't letting that fall out go, boy.
Even if ain't nothing there, you go.
Why is that serious? What's going on?
That's a bar. That's a bar.
Man, if you look, you shall find.
Yeah.
You seeking. So what's this? Who is this? You're gonna find something. Why she doing this?
It's a bitch now.
Man, so all that gonna come into play.
Who this?
But
you
ain't
call
gonna
him
let
baby?
me go through your DMs and see all these. You ain't gonna, man. You don't let me see your DMs to see what this, what that. But you'll go through mine and look at every woman that done send me a message who like me, look what she look like, go through her. But you ain't gonna let me do that to that you keeping secret. So you ain't going through my
That
shit.
boy tender.
I'm gonna handle you. I'm gonna really handle you.
That nigga, he ain't laughing either. That nigga.
Yeah. I'm still
This
thinking
the real
about it.
Charleston right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna handle you. I'm gonna handle you.
That nigga, he started grabbing his pepper spray.
That's like stealing. Yeah, that's like stealing. Going into my safe. Yeah, that's like catching you, me, in my wallet. That's what you doing in my wallet. Yeah, this is like my wallet, man. So I'm dead.
I seen him.
Yo,
It is your wallet though, but
like you say, that's like privacy for real.
That's an insecure
that boy
woman
got that help.
that have to know. And once you find out, then what? If you find what you looking for, okay, now what? Now what? You still ain't gonna leave me.
Some people are just built like that though. They just gotta know. They gotta know.
Okay, now that you know, now what? You finna go get you on the side? Cause we still ain't gonna stop with each other. At some point, you still gonna come back and get some of this dick. So, man.
she find a picture you bent over on your phone, gang. I ain't gonna lie, y'all not talking no more. I'm gonna let you know that right now, Charleston. She find your pictures, you done. She finds you in it. Nah, I ain't gonna do nothing like that.
Like you don't know, so don't look.
Give a squabble look with
If you have an inkling 9 times out of 10, you already know.
Charleston be
Act
squabbling
like
in
you
that
don't know
phone.
like you been doing. Keep the peace.
So even with women that you with, you don't.
I don't want to hurt, homie. I don't want to hurt. Man, I can see him over there. I act like I don't see nothing. Nigga, I don't want to hurt.
So is that a strong man though?
Yeah, that's a strong man. What she do with her ain't got nothing to do with me no way. I ain't got no business looking her over her shoulder trying to see what she do with her phone and what she doing. We're looking around the corner trying to see what let me focus on what I got going because I got something going. Not only do I got something going, I got a few going with me. So I can't be looking over at her. I got something going and something going with me. So that's looking and peeking, that's ain't got nothing going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you have emotion. You ain't worried about all that.
Yeah, no, nigga.
Kevin Gates with Brittany Renner though.
I think they make a good couple. Yeah, she made that transition for him. I wouldn't say for him, but your woman's supposed to take on your religion. Your woman's supposed to, transform her into you.
But Drika Gates put in a lot of. Drika Gates was there from the beginning.
Not if you let him tell it. Y'all looking on. We on the outside looking in. You can say he was on the date. She was happy long as I was on drugs. She was happy long as I was drunk. Stuff in the train. So I started taking out her. So he tell his side of the story. When you and he said, "Nigga, I kept your image. I could have been destroyed your image."
He did though.
Brittany Renner ain't never showed up.
Oh, I ain't even know she did him like that until after the fact, boy. He was making her look like she was one of them ones. You feel me? Like a good woman. She on his side. She take care of him all the time. Come to find out, boom. What's her name? I thought them were fake lyrics too, like drinking. But he said he dropped her name.
Pussy on the internet, nowhere.
In the trainer. You won't listen to that no more.
Everybody show their ass. So, our sisters, I ain't it.
So put some clothes on.
But she ain't showing.
Renner would still look good with clothes on.
She do. That's why she look like a Muslim woman now. With a man that breathed that kind of life.
But you just said she never showed her.
I said, they all show that. The Angel Reese show that. Y'all love her. They love Angel Reese. But Brittany Reese you ain't seen no OnlyFans or showing up playing up.
That's true.
So come on now. And you ain't never heard the come out and say, man, she's a bad mother.
But Brittany Renner always come out talking about how she'll do that. Well, she's
been open about her sex life. She's even been so open to say she's had an STD before. I've seen the clip where she's even admitted. What woman is that open enough that? So she's been open. She's even been used to go talk to young people about how open she is and how she done, you know.
Yeah.
She ain't been a detriment to nothing. So that ain't so. But if you listen to him, he said when I was with Drinker and them were happy when I was drunk and on drugs, so they can take it.
He said she bad.
Same reason your woman be happy you broken at home and ain't got nothing going on, so she keep you broke.
Yep.
The average most woman want them at home broke with no money.
All up under her.
Up under her.
Yep.
So she can see him, control him, because she's afraid if he gets some money, she might lose him.
Yep.
Because she don't add no other value to him but making more money than him. So I used to look upside my woman and say, man, you must want me broke sometime. Man, goddamn. Soon as I get some money, it's about spending my money, all the money. What can I save something for her? You ain't helping me make nothing, helping me save nothing. It's about me spending on you. So homie, so I used to So I realized what the saying. Yeah, you want me in this condition.
But he was just talking about a man supposed to provide this, that, blah, blah. Like,
conditions because it's better for you to take advantage of me. And that's how most women want him. She's not working to make him a better man. She's working to make her a better woman and keep him stable in the position where she want him at. She ain't trying to uplift that where he got to man. No. So they both seem happy, homie.
They do.
They both seem genuinely happy.
Drinker seems like a well put together woman though. She got her own farm, her own brand.
Man, the niggas, man, that song he made. They say she was fucking a trainer in the house.
I thought it was a male trainer.
Female or male? What do you give a fuck?
It was female.
Man, he said male. Some driving the car, got him a bank account. He broke the story down in the song and said, I protect your image. So yeah, that image look good.
So how long does a man how much does a woman have to put up with? Because we put women through a lot of shit.
Women are built to be put through. Women are built to take this. Ain't nothing for no woman to have to be put up with.
Women, keyword women. Like that's why the women back in the day were able to last 20-year plus relationships. Nowadays, these hoes
this is her job to put
don't
up
work
with
the
shit.
same. You feel
she
me?
Was created
Don't work the
to put
same.
Up with a man. When she put up with this man, she didn't get tired of it. Guess what? She got to put up with the.
Because Charleston always find a way to, you feel me, make the black people look bad. You feel me? They don't always educate or try to say what's wrong with. Nah, he just try to make them look bad. You feel me? He be calling us dumb. We less evolved. We this, we that. Like, kill yourself.
Long though.
What you mean?
You feel that bad about yourself? Jump off a bridge.
So they just got to keep putting up with our
in GTA.
Yeah.
In GTA.
This don't expire. You was put here to put up with a. It ain't a man you're not gonna be with that you're not gonna put up with his. You only don't have to put up in the beginning when you're trying to get the. Once he get the.
This man pivot.
You got to put up with.
I would be switching sides too much.
These rules.
I don't do too, but it's still the same story.
You got to put up with her. When you go to work, you got to put up with your coworkers. Everywhere you go in life, you got to put up with some. Why you don't want to put up with this, and you got to put up with it anyway?
Real talk.
You think so? I'm saying, man, what you mean? How long and how much you have to do it anyway?
But I'm saying, eventually, women feel like they got to cheat too. Man. They feel like they got to get even. Women are starting to feel like
no woman thinks that.
Women feel like
they ain't women, but that's hoes. But I told you
they're on the same level as men.
That's hoes.
They feel like it's an equal ball game now.
That's a hoe.
That's the way they talk.
That's a hoe.
Podcast, Twitter,
bitches.
He preaching right now. Talk to Charleston. Who talk like that, Charleston? Who you said talk like that, gang?
That's the way they talk. Podcast, Twitter.
Bitches.
No ain't no women.
Women do not talk like that, and ladies do not think like that.
Facts.
Ladies, I already know she cannot do man around this house. That's why the woman over here with this house run down like this with the boy. That motherfucking toilet in there can't stop that running sound. It don't take nothing to open that motherfucking lid and yeah. This motherfucker, everybody in this house wake up with their nose stopped up.
Yo.
This motherfucking woman don't know to get the air filter, get up there and get the air filter. She got this weak ass boy. They don't even change the air filter. Every woman know you need the man. So only the is on her talking like I can get back at the man and get even.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the STD and the STI numbers are up so high.
But that's the same shit, but they just trying to switch up the names to confuse people so people don't feel like they get this shit that they don't want it. Come on, man.
Because now the women are like men. Men have always been sexually promiscuous. Now the women are doing it. Now the AIDS and STD and STI are alarming rates because the women are nasty in the mother like these nasty boys. She dog ass man. Now she a dog. Let anybody come and like the man come, competing with the man, trying to get even with the man. And now she destroying herself as a woman.
pH balance gone.
With a man that done hurt her. Now she ain't good to no man because she done destroyed herself as a woman.
Facts.
Trying to get even with men. Stupid woman. That's a nigga, ain't no woman. You done destroyed yourself as a woman to let all these men into your body. Men are driven by their sexual desires and their sexual nature. Not a woman, not a female. She's not driven by sex. Boys and men are. God gave them a desire to be this freaking sexual. He didn't place the same desires in a woman. She have a desire to love, nurture, give, intake, and put up with. That's her desire, is to put up with, to take care of the house. She don't want to put up with nothing. She don't have the desires of a woman. That don't want to, no, so these are you talking to. Let's correct this. Now.
Correct it. Now he preaching.
Ruin the essence of a woman, looking at what men do and competing with what she see men do based off.
They just dropped a crazy stat. He said 1 in 9 women with HIV are unaware they have it. Because some women may be unaware of their mate partner's risk factors for HIV, such as infection, drugs, use, or having sex with a man. CDC. They're from the CDC, y'all boys.
The hurt that's been implemented on her.
They said 1 in 9 women over here walking around burning, and they don't even know it, yo boy. Because of the dude that they got burnt by, probably ain't even know he was burning.
Huh?
So they trying to blame it right back on the dudes again. Crazy.
A woman turn away from a man, don't look at no man, and she look at herself and let me heal me. I ain't getting my to nobody. I'm finna be celibate. I'm finna start going. I'm finna spit in this book club. That's what a woman. I'm finna start working out. I'm not finna what he did. That's what a woman do. So yeah, let's teach. Let's teach a little better.
OW interview right there, man. Sorry, what is that? Yeah, man. Damn, man. What's going on with Kevin Gates, man? I ain't know game was going through it like that. Like, I forgot about Drika this whole time. Now that boy done went ahead and got with what's her name. But then did just expose that boy for Baduka. So at the same time, it's like, what can we believe at this point? You feel me? They just saying whatever.
Put it back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I kill if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. Bye, bro, I crash. Broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no rule. I will hit a list for real, they get fucked by trying to learn how to spoof. Fuck around, find who spoofing back, that spoofer, I got spoof.